Mr. Hoover, I'm sure you heard about.
Of course. I was at the hearing for it.
Do we have any programs since it started exactly?
Everyone at this office doesn't know everything. We've always had a program in place. We've just had it in the back till now.
So it was the church community report that kept us from doing this?
Yes, the Patriot Act getting passed is good news. What I'm about to tell you is strictly confidential. Letting others hear it would be a mistake.
Oh, of course.
COINTELPRO. That's what we decided to call it. Gives us full access to spy on whoever, whenever we want.
Where will we begin?
The list right now is long enough. Negroes, commies, normal, everyday citizens, maybe even your ex. We get to see them all anytime we feel necessary.
I like it.
We all do.
Come on, Pat, let's go. I got stuff to do at home.
Yeah, I'm gonna start 1 minute.
Listen, Pat, just come on up here. Let me see what you have.
Yeah, I'm coming right up.
Always a pleasure, Pat. Always a pleasure. Love this school.
dinner last night. Oh, it was amazing. I know, yeah. That diner's the best. Oh, yeah. Oh, love the food there. Amazing. Yeah, so that 16-ounce steak, oh my God. Got a good price, too. Oh, yeah, really?
Very surprised about the price. That wasn't that bad.
Yes, we agree for this meeting. Yeah, it all looked pretty good, so give me a try. See the game last night, too?
Yeah, nail-biter.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that pitcher's amazing.
Oh, yeah.
World Series game? Can't wait for that.
You're fired. Morning, gentlemen.
Morning, sir. I'm Agent Tom, sir.
Agent John?
Sorry about that.
So, what do we consider it?
I would say a success. 2 Black Panthers down. Less trash on the streets.
Definitely, sir.
Were there any witnesses? Anyone that would try to make noise of this?
Not that we're aware of, sir. It was a quiet night, but I'm sure in saying that these black folk are used to a little gunfire.
I had the local police aware, and of course, we're on the same page. These Negroes think they have a place in our country. They think they can change our way of life. These idiots can barely read. They think they can make a difference. If we get what we need, we can make the Black Panther Party a dead cause. You men are serving your country. You are ready to sacrifice yourself. Is that right? Now, we've been keeping tabs on Mr. King. We know more about him right now than he, his wife, or even his dog knows. When the time is right, we'll send him to the promised land. But for right now, we have enough issues to attend. We have received intel of a march happening next Tuesday, which is where you two will be. A few more targets. Your boy should be able to handle it.
Definitely, sir.
Little extra dough for the house.
So this is the,
Voice Against War campaign? Yeah, I think so. I'm Mary, by the way.
Married?
No, my name.
Right. I'm Will. I teach at the university up here.
Oh, really? What's a professor doing around here?
Right. What do you do for a living?
Me? I'm a nurse at St. Luther's.
Small crowd. I'm not surprised. Sorry we're late. I'm Keith, and this is,
Bonnie.
Oh, right, yeah.
Hi, Mary.
I'm Keith. Nice to meet you.
Hi, Bonnie. I'm Will. I work at the university.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Keith. Sorry we're late, but let's get to it.
So, I think we can all agree. The draft is doing nothing. Our boys are going over there for no reason.
Now, it's always easy being the big guy in the chair and pointing fingers. Now, I'm sure you all been part of the riots and the mayhem.
My brother's over there. I'd do anything to get him back to me.
Of course, a lot of families are suffering. It's going to take people like us to stand up against them.
So, I know it's a bit of a distance, but we're planning a group protest at the Capitol next week. We're hoping to spread the word. Eventually, these fat cats will get that.
Let's rob the FBI.
What?
Let's rob the FBI.
I thought you were a professor. I thought you were smart.
Look, I know it sounds crazy, but we can march till our legs fall off, and the government's not going to move an inch. Listen, the Philly headquarters would be impossible, but we could rob the one here in Media.
And how do you expect us to do this?
Alright, listen. We can do this. I have a class to teach in 10 minutes. We'll meet at my house at 4. Let's keep the group small.
The whole thing with the firm is they're trying to get in touch with us about moving it, but we can't do that, you know, we can't say supply before you change it.
That's the problem, exactly. They don't understand. They don't understand it.
That's what I'm saying. If you don't get the supply, there's not gonna be any demand. No, if there's no demand, then there's no supply. You gotta know, right?
Yeah, but you know, no.
Start off by saying that demand is more important than supply.
You can't want anything if there's nothing to want.
You had possessions of...
If there is no demand, why would somebody make something?
Why would someone have demand for something that hasn't been made?
It's an equal, guys. It's equal.
It's not equal. No,
Yes,
no, no.
it is.
You win.
Yes, it
You
is.
win.
No,
You need
nothing
to stay
to do with
out of this
gender.
conversation.
No.
Yes, it does.
No.
If there is no demand for something, it will not be made.
You don't have
If there is no demand for something, it will
You
not be made.
need
I
supply.
don't need supply. Supply is not important.
What do you mean?
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we've had 5,000. 5,000 commies or potential commies taken care of. Is that enough, you may ask? No. I won't rest until they are gone entirely. I understand that we've enough to worry about, but I want you, and you to specialize on this for the time being. Think of it as a threat to your loved ones if they so much as breathe on our soil. If we're just going to let them go through with their plans, how are we going to live with ourselves? And may I remind you, if you think even one hair is out of place, use it to your advantage. Oh, is it true about what I've heard about Mr. King?
Yes, sir. Come in.
Please tell me there's more of this plan.
Like I said before, the location in Philly is too risky, but the one here in Media, it's doable.
So how do you suppose we just rob the FBI?
If we get caught, our lives are pretty much over.
Alright, listen. I've been planning this thing for months, and all I need is people to work with. We need preparation and a lot of it. Listen, we need to know that building better than they do. Alarms, doors, what coffee they like to drink. Best way to do it, 2 of us take the outside. The other 2 focus on getting into the building.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like they're gonna let people just walk in.
I mean, she can.
What are you trying to get at?
She looks like a college kid. She could go in and say she's looking for some job openings for women in the FBI.
That could work.
Yeah, because that's exactly what I want to do.
If they give you a tour, like I'm sure they will, we got a shot.
And what are the rest of us gonna do?
Until then, I say we drive by the place and see who works there. You know, figure out their bedtimes and stuff. I gotta ask though, Professor, when do you plan to pull off the greatest heist in history?
Yeah. But nobody is gonna miss this.
Oh, I actually wanted to watch that.
I mean, first we should get all the information, so maybe we'll go from there.
But what if they don't let me go get a tour?
Trust me, they will.
Excuse me, sir?
Not now.
Okay.
You are a great liability to your people. What you are doing is not helping your cause. Mr. King, you think you are on the right path, but you have no idea how wrong you really are. Whether you know it or not, Mr. King, your days are numbered.
Guys, I think we could actually do this. They don't have any alarms, but there is maybe like a lock or 2.
I could pick those easily.
They were kind of friendly, though. I feel bad for robbing them.
Well, we got a pretty good idea of how the outside works.
So, is there only one entrance?
No, they have more than one. One's a backup.
Oh, in the room with the files?
It's right there. And trust me, there's over 1,000 in there.
This seems pretty straightforward. We just need to go over some scenarios.
For what that is worth.
Are you sure we should be doing this in broad daylight?
Everybody's watching the fight. We'll be fine.
We're about to
rob the FBI.
But what if we get caught?
We won't. Trust me.
I swear, if the cops come, I'm bailing.
We can just leave. We worked way too hard for this.
There's way too much on the line for this.
Absolutely not. I'm not leaving them.
I mean, if I take a mugshot, this might hair look nice.
Don't worry about that. Don't think about that right now.
Hurry up! You've been here way too long. Let's go.
Alright, listen, everybody, change your clothes, meet back at my house.
Yeah, we gotta stay low.
We just robbed the FBI.
I can't believe it. I think we did.
Look at this.
We did it!
No way.
How did we just do this?
I don't know. I think we did though.
Wow. This is gonna take a bit to get there.
You think?
Over 20 years. It's been 20 years since I've been working for this name. And this happens? Hello, world. Now you know what the FBI does. And in no way is that okay. I don't care if Santa Claus or the freaking Tooth Fairy got in here. Priority is to find the idiots responsible for this. Figure it out!
So what do we have? We have 3 people in the front, 2 cameras, 1 camera in the top left of the counter, 1 camera in the delivery room. We have 2 armed guards in the back also. Don't know how we're gonna do this, but we're gonna do it.
So what time do they close actually?
Close around 5.
You want to try like 11 or something like that?
Sounds like a good plan.
Alright. Wait, are we really robbing the post office?
Oh yeah.